Authorizing. Access granted. Welcome to Saccharum Laboratories.
Thank you, Dexus, and welcome back to the lab, my fellow researchers, to another episode of Pokemon HeartGold Nuzlocke. My name is Professor Saccharum, and if you have missed any previous episodes to this series, please be sure to click that annotation that is right below me. That'll lead you to a playlist starting you from the very first episode all the way up till now, which could potentially be the finale. Who knows what's gonna happen? I don't! So there's that. Anyway, last time we left off, we had started taking down the radio tower that Team Rocket has stored there. And anyway, now let's go for a quick little team recap, because I need to do some healing as well. Anyway, first off, we have Raffi, the level 35, naughty-natured, good perseverance Mantine, who is a flying and water flying type, female, and has the ability to switch swim with the move Surf, Supersonic, Wing Attack, and Water Pulse. Next up, we do have Carlos King, the level 34, hardy-natured Cliff Cave inhabitant of who is mischievous. I screwed all that up. Who's mischievous with a fighting type, the ability No Guard, and the moves Revenge, Karate Chop, Foresight, and Vital Throw. Next up, we do have Ivy, the level 35, Brave Firo, who's a normal flying type with the ability Keen Eye, and the moves Pluck, Assurance, Aerial Ace, and Fly. And last but not least, wrapping up our team is Josh, the level 35 Bashful Nature, Quick Temper, Rock Ground type with the starting ability and the move Strength, Rock Throw, Dragon Breath, and Dig. Just because I need to know, what does Assurance do? If the foe has already taken some damage in the same turn, this attack's power is doubled. So it gets 100 base power for Dark type move. That's pretty cool, but you have to be slow, and IDU is not that slow. In comparison to other Pokemon, yes, it's slow, but like it's pretty. Firo is pretty fast on its own. But let's hit up the Pokemon Center really quick, because before we get started on taking down the Team Rocket, we have to actually go into the underground of the Goldenrod City, and then we have to save the executive director of the radio tower, and then we have to go and face off against whoever is hijacking the tower. There's all that for you. Anyway, let's keep ourselves going, because I want to, and you want me to. I'm assuming you want me. I mean, I could just stand here outside the name Raider's house for a little bit if you don't want me to move on. I mean, that's perfectly fine with me. I'll just place my 3DS right there and pray that nothing falls over, because that would be really bad. Anyway, let's just keep going now, because you know what, I don't care anymore. I want to progress. Let's go. Can I get under this way? I don't know. Let's find out. Does the key that we got from Pedro lead us down? It's Kimono Girl. Team Rocket members in black suits have been running around. I was wondering what was going on. So you took on Team Rocket. You are impressive. You may be able to face the legendary Never mind. I must go now. What? You spun? Why would you spin? Why spin? Let's go through this basement. Basement key was inserted, and we unlocked our doors. Now we're underground. Let's go. Wait, what level is Mantine at, actually? Let me just double check that. Mantine is at level 35, so let's go and switch up into Kalos King, because Kalos King needs to get up to 35 as well. Oh, we got lots of Rocket grunts to face. Let's start out with you! I guess we're on day 2 of Rocket Grunt destroying, which is kind of okay. I'm pretty nice with this. It's very laid back. So you know what? It gives me a chance to kind of talk to you about things or whatever I want, I guess. But I don't know of things to talk about, I guess, currently. What is happening? What is happening in the life of Professor Saccharum? What is happening in the world of Professor Saccharum? Let's see, I'm starting school. I've actually already started school by the time this episode's going up. So that's probably going well. We'll see what happens. I don't know. I might be stressing out, even. Who knows? I'm recording this ahead of time so I don't have to stress out. But who knows? I'm kind of stressing out right now anyway, just thinking about it. Anyway, let's move on. Are you going back to school? That's, I guess, a good common question of the day. Oh, what's happening here?
Hold it! What I told you before was to deceive you. I thought it would let me tell you and lead me to Lance. Well, he never showed up. No matter, I was planning to beat you at the end, but since you're here, I will repay my debts.
Well, I guess I'm glad I took on that first Rocket member, now aren't I? That was sarcastic. And now we have 4 Pokemon. Oh, we're at such a disadvantage on this first turn. That's why we're switching out to Josh, who can take a flying type move for days. Let's go. Confuse Ray. Do I see the Confuse Ray? Air Cutter. Beautiful. That was a beautiful switch on our part. Nice and predicted. Nice and predicted. Nice and predicted. Let's go for the Rock Throw, because the Rock Throw will do nice. It can crit us, but it can't flinch us, so there is that. So let's go for another Rock Throw. Let's go with this Rock Throw. This is our first Rock Throw, actually. And then we're going to be able to take this thing down, hopefully, in 2 hits. Nope, we don't. So let's go for Rock Throw again. Because that'll be good damage. And maybe we'll get lucky and crit him, or land a high roll. So who knows? We do need a stronger Rock type move than Rock Throw, though. That is a must. And you don't actually go for recovery, which is really nice for this. And oh my gosh, that was a crit. Oh my goodness. So we need a strength and luckily knock you out. I'm going to need the super potion up, though, because I don't have many super potions left. I don't have many. I have some. I don't have many. So I'm going to need to grab some of those after we get out of this battle. Who are you sending out? Sneasel. I can take you out. But is it smarter? I'm going to super potion up in case you have pursuit. Because if you have pursuit, then you knock me out. And I can't have that. That's going to be bad. That's going to be bad news, bears. Feint attack. Okay, feint attack doesn't always hit. That's fine. Or it hits all the time, but that's fine. Let's switch out now into Kalos King. Now that we're at full HP, we switch out safely. That is the most important thing, that we switch out safely. And the Fury Swipes comes through, which isn't bad at all, actually. I am okay with this. Karate Chop. Hopefully, we'll be able to knock it out. We aren't going to be faster than this thing, because Sneasel is really fast. Plus, he uses Quick Attack. So that's there anyway. But Karate Chop is going to be able to do enough damage to hopefully knock you out. I am praying. Yes, we do knock you out. So I'm okay with it. We're good. We're good. I wish we had a ground type move on Kalos King, though, because I feared the Typhlosion coming through. Magnemite. Oh, we're also pretty good with this, too. Let's actually go for Karate Chop here, too. Because Karate Chop should be able to knock it out in 1 hit, because it is a Magnemite. It's a Steel type. We are Fighting type. That's Fighting type Stab on super effective. Weak Magnemite, so I'm okay with that. So let's go with that. And then the Haunter is coming out right here, which we actually cannot. Wait, can we? We have Foresight, but let's not risk that. I kind of want to go into. I'm gonna go into Eye View because Assurance. We have Assurance with Eye View, so Eye View can actually do some work here. The Shadow Ball doesn't affect us because we are normal type, and let's go for the Assurance right now. The Confuse Ray does hit us off. We didn't take... Oh, man, if he hit us first, I actually would have much preferred that. But now we have to pray that we don't hit ourselves in confusion. Come on, Eye View. You're good, right? Eye View, I don't like this right now. I can't lose you. Curse, I actually need you to knock this thing out now. Snapped out of confusion. Assurance is hitting through, and that should be a knockout right there. Beautiful. Critical hit. Good to go. Eye View, I love you. Thank you. But now you're actually cursed, so I do have to get you up out. Hopefully you don't send in a Pokemon that's going to be good against me. I believe you only have Typhlosion left, though, or Quilava. So we're actually even in a better position there. But I can predict the rollout to possibly come through. So I'm actually going to go into... Oh, I can go into either of these. But because my defense isn't great, and I don't want to risk getting critted with rollout, I'm going to actually go into Josh. Because he doesn't have anything that can really hit me hard, except for, yes, even Flame Needle's not going to do that much. And then I can Super Potion up, just to make sure that my HP doesn't really bother me too much. In case he does have some sort of secret move to go for. So let's go for the Super Potion up, and now we're at full HP until we get hit by this Quilava. But we have Rock Throw, and we have Dig, which I actually just might go for Dig. The Swift is coming through, so let's go here. This isn't going to do a lot to us because, oh my gosh, that actually did a lot. That was a crit. Okay, I'm not too afraid of that then. Let's actually go for Dig. And we are faster. That's surprising, actually. I did not think we'd be faster. Not at all. But you do miss the smoke screen. Is this Dig enough to one-hit KO you? Ah, not enough. Oh, please don't crit this Swift. Please don't crit Swift. Please don't crit Swift. Okay, that's fine. And actually, I'm going to go for Strength right now, because Strength is at least accurate, and it will be able to land in and take it out. So let's go with that. Awesome. Perfect. Quilava's down, and that should be it for our rival Bitter. And we gained, I think we did pretty well that. We handled that really nicely.
Why do I lose? I'm a service Pokemon. It needs up on gas. So why do I lose?
Cause I'm better than you.
I don't understand. Is what that Lance guy said true? That I don't treat Pokemon properly? Love, trust? Are they really what I'm lacking? Are they keeping me from winning?
Kinda hurt a little bit. I wish I had water.
I just don't understand. But it's not going to end here. Not now. Not because of this. I will give up my dream of becoming the world's best Pokemon trainer.
Well, now that you've actually damaged us slightly and hurt my pride only kinda, but not really. Because we didn't lose anybody. Or Pokemon coming through. We got the squad now. Unfortunately, Jade was part of the squad and she's no longer here. But that was 2 episodes ago. Let's not dwell on the past. And now we need to go back to the Pokemon Center because there's things going on. Anywho, what was I saying before? I feel like I was saying something before we got interrupted so rudely by Bitter. So rudely again. So yeah, I'm probably currently stressing at school while you're watching this, or I'm stressing thinking about school while doing this, even though it's only the first week back after that. But other good things that are happening, I want to say that some point during this week, there is a Wi-Fi battle up. I'm not gonna hold myself to that, and you shouldn't either. But I am trying to kind of rebuild my Wi-Fi teams from the ground up and all my competitive Pokemon from the ground up again, because I don't know. I feel like if I start off with that clean slate before Gen 7 starts, it'll be really nice. It'll be really nice for me mentally to kind of get away from some of my traditional habits in Pokemon battling. And I can build teams that are going to work really well on Showdown and put them onto my game or onto Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. And because I know they work, I can actually do some Battle Spot stuff. Because I kind of want to touch on Battle Spot a little bit. I've been thinking about it a lot lately. But you know what? Hey, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Either Pokemon Tournament. I want to try and get another video up. I think that's what I really want to do. Because I haven't been able to, I've been actually really busy, so I haven't been able to even pick up Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team at all. So that was the first time I've touched it really since like reorganizing my desk, I guess. A little bit reorganizing, I guess. So I want to get back to that because I want to finish it just so that it's like, hey, it's done. And you know, it'd be kind of nice, you know, oh no, my karate chop was disabled. Let's go for revenge. Why not? Sludge. We should be able to tank this really well. We do get poisoned. We're no guard. Oh, dang. I thought we were guts. But yeah, I want to start doing some things. I want to do my online ladder climbing of Pokemon Tournament because I haven't played it in a while, 1, and 2, I want to get really, really good so that next year, or whenever the Pokemon DLC comes out, because Darkrai was announced on arcades, and it's actually in arcades in Japan, and so we're going to be getting that eventually, and I really want to try him out. But if that kind of, actually that almost 100% confirms that rumor that we were getting Scizor and Empoleon as well in Pokemon Tournament, and I want to get really good at Lucario and kind of my game with Lucario so that way when Scizor comes out or Empoleon comes out, like either or, and actually all 3 of them really come out, I can actually really get into that and start doing that. And then maybe I'll do a showcase. If I get really good at the game and I feel really comfortable with the game, I'll do like showcases and being like, okay, this is how I played. But even though I've already kind of gone through all the characters already, but I guess trying to do some stuff there, because next year what I really like to do, and it's something I really, really want to try to do, is I want to try to make it to Worlds next year, if not for VGC, because I might not be that great at VGC at that point. The competitive meta for VGC is very much different than what I'm used to for singles, so that mindset is kind of different. But I would love to go for Pokemon Tournament, because that is something I am familiar with in at least a way. So, that I think would be fun. And you know, it'd be really cool to meet up with a lot of you if any of you are going to Worlds. I think that would be awesome. And you know what? Even at the same time, I need to start thinking about Pokeology again, bringing that back, because I would love, this would be something I think would be really cool. I would love to at least do one Pokeology episode, one more, until Sun and Moon comes out, before Sun and Moon comes out, like weeks before, and then start working on some things for Sun and Moon, for Pokeologies for Sun and Moon, or maybe even start revamping it and making it something better. But I'm not really sure what I want to do with it yet. I really don't. I'm at this point where I have an idea what I want to do, and kind of what I wanted to. I know what I want to do. Alright, sorry. I know what I want to do. I don't know I'm not experienced enough, I think, in what I want to do in order to do it. Because for those of you who know, who I've spoken to, and then I kind of, you know what? I want to get your opinions on this too. I guess that'll be the common question of the day. What are your opinions on what I'm about to say right now, or about the future of Poke? What are your opinions on the future of Pokeology? That's the common question of the day, and that's in reference to this. I want to make Pokeology very much like a very small, like a very low budget television show, but it's something along the lines of like Crocodile Hunter, or like a Animal Planet sort of documentary of these Pokemon, because I think that would be really cool to do, but I won't do it that way if you guys aren't interested in seeing it that way, because that's really what it comes down to. I mean, eventually I will end up doing something like that, because that's what I would like to make it long term. I think that would be really awesome and a very progressive step forward to the kind of quality that is on YouTube right now, and maybe even to my own future career, because who knows how long this channel will even be up. I don't even know. If this channel doesn't really skyrocket before I really get a good career setting, I can't really see myself dedicating a lot of time to something like this. Yeah, I enjoy it for fun. Yeah, you guys are awesome, and those who support me, I really thank you a lot, because it takes a lot to support a channel that isn't already popular, I think. So I don't know how long this channel will really last. I guess if I'm gonna be real with you right now, I don't know. Heck, it could even be today. Could be the last day. Who knows that this channel ever shows anything. But I'd really like to keep going. And if you guys really want to see that, like, we kind of pursue this, I guess, together as a family sort of thing. Like, yeah, it would be really nice to be able to make this my established career, because Pokemon is my life. Pokemon is my life. I have to say that right now. If there was anything that I could do with my life, I would play Pokemon for the rest of my life. Hands down. Hands down. I've dedicated so much to it because it's helped me so much, and if I could even give that much more, then I'd be happy for life, and I think that would be really great. A really good way for me to pay it back. And I guess I'm getting really real here right now, and I feel really weird, kind of getting really weird. And sorry for that little that F sound on the pop filter. I couldn't replicate it because, you know, I don't want to. But I guess I don't know. The future of this channel, I see it being very bright. Every time there's someone new that comes to the channel, and I see the comments, I read the comments, and you guys know, those of you who have commented, I respond back. At least I try to respond back most of the time. There's a lot of positive feedback. They're like, wow, why don't you have more subscribers? And I guess that's because I'm new, or maybe my content just isn't what people are looking for right now. And that's why I think definitely it's going to be helpful when Sun and Moon drops, because when Sun and Moon drops, people will find my channel again, and they'll be like, oh my gosh, it's so cool. Because I believe when I first launched this channel, X and Y was just coming out. And I was doing stuff for kind of like with X and Y, and I was getting that hype for Pokemon again with X and Y. So the original Pokeologies, yeah, they weren't coming out so super consistent, but they were bringing in attention. People were like, ooh, what is this? But then because I wasn't consistent, and because I wasn't doing other things on top of that, people lost interest in the channel, and it kind of just got buried off into the depths of YouTube, into where I am right now, with 230 subscribers in, which is a lot more than I'd ever thought I'd get on this channel. here we are, halfway through almost our Pokemon Heart Gold Nuzlocke. That I would never consider myself a Nuzlocker. I hardly knew the sort of rule set for Nuzlocking until I started doing it myself. I didn't really fully understand how to go about it because I didn't watch that stuff because it wasn't stuff that really interested me, I guess, all that much when I was watching. And then like competitive battling too, that's a whole new thing. Like, so now I'm in a new chapter of my life where Pokemon is coming and growing with me, and I'm maturing, I guess, as a Pokemon player, where I'm doing more risky things with the game, like, and I understand it a little bit more. It's still just, it's always evolving, which is something I really like about the series too, is that, oh no, this isn't gonna be good. Is that, you would, oh my gosh, I can probably take one hit from this and that's it. I got an aerial ace. Alright, good. That's a 2-hit KO. I can probably... I hope this sludge doesn't do a lot. Okay, it doesn't do a lot. And then I can live another one. And, aerial ace up. So, yeah. Like, that's... I guess that's, like, where I stand right now. I don't know where the future of this channel is. I don't know where it lies. So, if there's... I guess if there's ever really a point where there's no sign of me identifying as Professor Sakura online anywhere, then I guess that's when the channel is, like, dead, at least. I want to keep doing this for fun, because I find this so much fun when I finally get down to do it. And it kind of gives me a way to just start speaking and start kind of getting my voice out there and getting my face known. And, oh geez, I forgot about poison in this game. I keep thinking it's Gen 5. I'll use a full heal. Ooh, that was close. Where am I going? That should be something I figure out where I'm going. But I don't know. I don't know, I think. And, I mean, with your guys' support, if this channel was somehow, for some magical reason, just to blow up in the next, like, in the next couple of months, to, like, where I was actually making money off of this, that'd be really cool. That'd be great. I mean, I'd be super grateful. And I'd feel, obviously, I feel kind of weird being like, wow, I'm making just this content and people are actually watching it. And yeah, you're not putting any money towards it, you're putting your time towards it, which is awesome. But to watch me, it's always weird. I feel very weird about it. And I went to this is more backstory, I guess, for Sakura. This is Sakura's backstory today, I guess. This is where it all happens. I was in acting school for a year. I guess that was my big thing, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be a Broadway actor. That's gonna be my thing. That's what I want to do. And that just didn't work out with the school I was at. I ended up transferring out. Now I'm like doing film study. I kind of like took a year off too because I was like, I don't know what I want to do with my life. And then I kind of started this. I came across this, and I was like, ooh, I kind of like this. This is cool. And I was finding all these new discoveries about Pokemon and finding a new love for Pokemon as I was going, and I love this game. I really do. As much as this game, like, frustrates me every now and again because of, like, hacks and stuff, okay, there we go. This should work. There we go. Now we gotta save fruit back. Let's lead off with Raffi. I feel like we didn't do much with Raffi this episode. Like, I want to be able to do more with this channel. I think that's the big thing. But I know I can't do more with this channel because I'm by myself. I'm only one person, and being one person working on a project as big as I want it to, well, as I want to work on, because now I'm going to film school and to learn behind the scenes stuff. It's rough. I want to do more, but I physically can't do more unless I find people who are also interested in doing this with me. And yes, it's my idea, and I would be kind of afraid to let people be like almost put their own voice to change what is in my heart and mind and in my art. But I don't know, man. I don't really know. I don't know. There's just so many bigger things. And I guess that's a good thing too, is that I'm always striving to be better. And I guess that's going to work in the long run, and I'm not comfortable in what I'm doing. Like, I want to do more than what I'm doing. I like the startup of where we are, and I like where we are right now, but I want to do more. I want to do better. I want to make it better for you guys and for anyone else who potentially will find and stumble across this channel, this poor little channel right now. And you know, I think we'd all would be on a good ride. It would be a great journey, and I would love to be able to sit back and just be able to look on it. I mean, regardless, like when Pokemon's real, I'm gonna be a real Pokemon professor, and that's gonna be my whole job. Because honestly though, how many people have you ever met that said if Pokemon were real, like in the real world, like legit real, would be a Pokemon professor? How many of you? How many of you have heard that? Aside from just me, like it's not everyone's like, oh, I want to be a trainer, I want to battle, or things like that, or like I want to do different things with Pokemon, or Pokemon would help me out in my everyday life so easily. I would like to study them, because they're creatures that are undiscovered and things that I love, and I love them so. I really do. Every single one. There may be Pokemon I don't like because of what they do, and they're not that great, but I love every Pokemon. I really do. It's like, I have my favorite. Yeah, I do have my favorites. Not just human nature, I guess, too. Well, I am getting so real in this episode, and it's not funny at all. I don't know. I guess I'm just trying to connect to you on a human level. Even though currently I'm just talking to myself and a camera, so I could look psychopathic here, but it's okay. You know, it's fine. It's fine. So anyway, we got this Golbat here. Oh no, Josh is confused. When did this happen? Oh no. Oh no. I thought that was super effective for a second. I was about to be like, what? Since when? Anyway, this Golbat's about to go down, and I'm super happy about it. We're on 27 minutes already. We're gonna have 3 episodes of just going through this tower. You know, I haven't been paying attention to what we're doing. I'm kind of just going through the motions right now, and that's really kind of funny how I can do that. I can just play Pokemon and go through the motions like that. But I don't know how much longer really we've got. Like, I don't know if any of my Pokemon have fainted and I just haven't been paying attention, because I've just been talking and I've been in a super zen mode right now. I don't know. So anyway, I remember you got me good at our hideout. Did I? Is your team? Can I recognize you from your team? You have 2 Pokemon. Grimer, that looks familiar. Let's let him believe that. Go for the aerial ace in case you minimize. No, not the sludge. No, not the sludge. Why the sludge? That's not fair. No sludge for me. Ah. You know, that kind of felt really good. I'm not gonna lie, that felt really good just to be able to talk like that and be able to get my voice and things that I would like to see happen in my life out there. Very therapeutic. I recommend it sometime. Yeah. It also at the same time has me bummed out, like, because I don't know what I want to do. And I think I'm just in that everlasting struggle of, what do I want to do? Where am I going? Like that sort of existential crisis deal. Hey, Ivy's at 36 though, that's nice. You know what would have been really nice? If Shaijita the Chikorita was at 36. We would have had a Meganium. It would have been bulky. Would have been bulky. Well, nice and bulky. Nice and bulky. Shoutouts to the first episode. I feel like there's a scratch on that screen. Okay, let us grab Raffi, because I want Raffi again, because I really do like, as much as Mantine is not like the greatest Pokemon, I enjoy using Mantine. It's actually been a lot of fun having this Mantine on my team, because actually, to be completely honest with you, the Pokemon that I have on my team right now, a Pokemon I never use. I never use Fearow. I never use Onix. I never use Machoke. I think, actually, no, that one might be a lie. I don't remember if I've used Machoke or Machamp before. But I've never used Mantine. Like, who uses Mantine? Seriously. But it's good. It's not, alright. It's not really good, but it's good enough to make it work. And another coughing. See, I like having one really good special attacker, and actually the fact that my special attacker is a water type is really helpful because water is not resisted by a lot. So water is very good offensively. Yes, I think. I don't know things. I am awful at knowing resistances. That is my thing right there. I am terrible at knowing what Pokemon resists what, and there's that. But we got the TM82 Sleep Talk. Speaking of which, speaking of talking. Hey, what? You came to rescue me? Thank you. The radio tower? What's happening there? Taken over by Team Rocket? Here, take this key card. Hey, we received the key card. You sent to open the shutters on the third floor. I'm begging you to help. There's no telling what they'll do if they control the transmitter. They may even be able to control Pokemon using a special signal. You're the only one I can call on. Please save the radio tower and all the Pokemon nationwide. And we will do that next time when you guys visit the lab. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, please be sure to decimate, like, destroy, and obliterate that like button down below because your support is well appreciated. Getting this channel spread out will be fun because then you'll guarantee to get more content. And possibly on the daily. Who knows? Anyway, again, with that all being said, my name is Professor Sacrum, and I will see you guys next time when you visit the lab. Dexus, take us out of here, will ya?
Certainly, Professor. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like. If you want to see more content like this, be sure to subscribe if you haven't already done so. If you're still unsure about subscribing but still want to see more, then click on one of the links on the screen to see more videos made by the Professor. To stay up to date with work in the laboratory, check in the description where you will find the Professor's social media links. Thank you for visiting Sacrum Laboratories, and have a wonderful day.